Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We're up and running then. Madrid have opted for a 4-4-2 formation.
Well, the obvious standout in today's football in this system is that it provides you with extra presence in attack, with many shaky defences about.
It's Zico! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Manchester United really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Good ball over the top. That's a simple one for the keeper.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
And what's more, a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very true. Just another level of his expertise, Peter, but his reading of the game, for me, is masterful.
What's going wide left? Lovely pass, but can he get there? Ryerson. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. No, that's been intercepted. Looking for a runner. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes, so we're seeing some conservatism here.
Kilitshoy.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Pass just lacking in accuracy. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. That is definitely not his best. And it's Seedorf. Well timed, excellent interception. Can he get on the end of this? Not the most accurate pass. Thuram. Seedorf. Can he get onto this? Engages and forces him off the ball. Konate gets across to intercept that. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Madrid are inclined to exhibit a more cavalier approach to the game, Jim.
Vinicius Junior!
It's there! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Madrid have taken the lead.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
He has a look. It's Zico! Not a bad try by any means.
Well, it wasn't the worst decision, really. He certainly had enough belief to take it on.
Seedorf is there, and he can pick it up. Kilitshoy, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher.
Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Seedorf. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Knocks it into space. Xavi Alonso. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Rummenigge. And he's opted for the long pass. Maldini. And here's Batistuta. Rummenigge! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Manchester United really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
And now a sudden... Oh, he's having a goal! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Seedorf picks it up from the goal kick. Now it's Batistuta. Kilitshoy. He's in a great position here. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Nice bit of trickery, and he is dashing away. Lovely bit of skill. And that has sent him sprawling. Rudiger can get it clear. Figo. That has been cut short. Seedorf plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone.
2 minutos de descuento.
Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Oh, good-looking ball. And it's Batistuta. Oh, easy pickings there. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break. Manchester United trailing by the tightest of margins at half-time.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. So straight into the second half.
Manchester United can really...
Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So a big moment. He has spurned it.
I never really looked comfortable over that. I had a feeling this might happen. That's good play from him.
He has found a way through. This looks promising. Oh, he's been caught napping. Great chance! And yes, it's there! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done. Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Oh no, he's got that wrong. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. That's a shade optimistic. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Foot in. Alexander-Arnold stands tall and stands strong. Rummenigge spread it left. And he's quick to return. Takes a shot! And that's a tidy finish. Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Manchester United cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Rudiger promptly onto that, and that is that. Rummenigge. Passing is crisp and sharp.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
18, Xavi Alonso. Será reemplazado por el dorsal 25.
Rummenigge. Nicely spread. Just eases him off the ball. Madrid can breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Nicely shaped ball. Shot at goal! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
El dorsal 32.
So we have further activity on the bench here.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
That's where it came from. Rummenigge receives it in a good position here. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Manchester United really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Ryerson. That's tidy. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. And that's going to be a booking.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 9 será reemplazado por el dorsal 4.
Roberto Carlos! So close to drawing level.
Carlos was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
Kilishoy proves just a little bit too strong. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, that's well spotted. Great vision. Threads one in. Look at the space. And a chance! It's in! Manchester United are back on level terms. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
Manchester United really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Mbappe is onto this. Oh, important interception. And here's Rijkaard. Roberto Baggio.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
A header! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Roberto Baggio clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
He's picked his way through, and it's made its way to him. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Desperate defending required here. Deftly away. Pele, it's a pretty loose pass. And he's in on goal! Roberto Carlos. Well, that pass isn't the best.
This is the time you need that pace.
That is good alertness. And that's it. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, Peter, I suppose it's something. Not ideal for either side, of course, although if you look at the overall balance of things, neither did enough to win this, and I think the result is quite fair.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.